Look, cuz, you need to stop deflecting. And you hiring bums. Just try to do your dirty work, cuz. That shit don't work. At least tell them to put on a clean shirt, some clean shoes, and then do these videos. Maybe people will believe them. But these niggas is dirty. These niggas is bums. Can't have a bum nigga making up lies.
So as you can see, he got a picture of the loc. You know what I'm saying? He didn't respond back to Spider and he responded back to Bricc, baby. Even he seems to still be standing on certain things even after, you know, his allegations, and certain things have kind of been dispelled, right? At least until he dropped that video that he say he supposed to be dropping or whatever the case is. Another interesting thing I done stumbled across though was you know, this little psychic lady, this little psychic medium or some Miss Cleo type shit. She done made a video kind of like, we just gonna get into this video, and it might be a little far-fetched, but it's crazy, man. Certain people is, I don't know, they kind of saying she a credible psychic or whatever. We gonna hear her out though.
Environment, which I take also to mean family members, and he's showing me a knife in the back. So somebody that he considered to be a family member or a close-knit like family member, female, and I'm not saying his girlfriend, does not feel like his girlfriend, put a knife in his back is what he's saying to me. Now obviously the person who murdered him is responsible. That's the person who murdered him. However, he's telling me it's like a board game is what he's showing me. Again, with the board games, this is the reference that I get all, showing me a board game like it was one move, next move, one move, next move, and he didn't stay up on his moves. So he was kind of expecting this to happen. He just didn't think it would happen when it happened. Now, what he is showing me is you've got to be careful. I have so much to tell you is what I'm hearing in my head, as if I'm him, not me. He has so much to say. Picking up happened to Nipsey Hussle, and he is showing me this is when bad friendships, bad family, and bad connections happen. And he's like, it's almost like, damn, I was tricked. You know, I can't believe it happened. I am okay. There were people that had other goals and agendas for him, and he was definitely murdered. We know this because the guy shot him, whoever that guy is. But when I look at that guy, there's a whole bunch of people behind him. So this was an ordered hit. This wasn't like, you know, some jealous lunatic in the middle of a fight between his former best friend or somebody that flipped him off or cut him off on the freeway. It isn't that bullshit. I'll tell you what it is, actually. It's a very concerted effort by a group of bullies to get Nipsey Hussle back in line the way that he wanted to be. And when he wasn't going to fall in line, okay, seriously, this is like the mob to me. I'm not even talking Illuminati nonsense. I'm not talking that. I'm talking almost mobster hit style. And I see the big heavyset rapper over here, who I feel was really prominent, still behind the scenes prominent. I don't like him. I'm not saying his name. I really don't like him. I don't like anything about his energy. He reminds me of, just, I don't know. It's consumptive. It's greedy. He's smoking a cigar, and it's like the deal was done with him. He tips his hat. The deal was done with him. Okay, so this deal was done behind the scenes. I'm going to call them with rap mobsters. I don't even know what else to call them. It's like a mob. It's like the Italian mob, but this is the rap mob, and this guy's a black dude. And I feel like Nipsey was not following in line. He had a lot of information to give us, and it's interesting. Rap gangster, I mean mob gangster, controlling Nipsey Hussle.
So before we let her finish, right? The reason why I guess she kind of went viral for her like predictions and, you know, theories or whatever, right? Psychic abilities, right? Is because it's eerily similar. Her theories is eerily similar to what people say possibly went on, right? And they saying it ain't no way she been keeping up with all this shit. Feel me? Like, they basically saying she ain't, you know what I mean? It's no way she been keeping up with all this shit to for her story to, or her psychic narrative to match up to what people is saying is what possibly happened in this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? It's
contracts and work and money and finance, and that's actually why he was murdered. We're never going to know it because it never happens. It'll be known in like 100 years or your grandkids to him. So he was actually learning energetically what he needed to do to pull his people up into energetic equality, because they are equal anyway. And I'm not talking skin color. He is not talking skin color. He's talking the essence of his people. Has energy that I pick up for him is that he was trying to take his people and elevate their energy, okay? So that the next group of kids was not going to succumb to being seen by the rest of society as lower than them. Now we know that because we want to keep his people under control. Literally what he's saying. The man is like a like a freedom fighter is how I want to word it. His soul, his spirit is a freedom fighter. He's more educated and he's more of a song and dance man than you think. In other words, he likes old school movies and that's what he's showing. So this is letting me know that he's in tip top form. Like, I'm ready for it. Bring it, is what it really feels like to me. So this musician, this man, this father, he does kind of cry for his children because it's not right what's happening right now. So there's some sort.
Yeah, man. So y'all, what y'all think about that? Y'all think that's a little bit, you know what I'm saying, far-fetched, or you think she is kind of like spot on a little bit in her predictions? And you, like I said, the shit was going kind of like, was getting some traction, because it's like the theories, right, or conspiracies that motherfuckers have drawn up is eerily similar to what she kind of like divulged, right? And they saying, now I'm gonna keep it G real, she could have been keeping up with the shit and just put everything together, but it's highly unlikely that she just been keeping up with all these hood news and this and that, and if she was keeping up with it, she would have, you know what I'm saying, it would have matched up a little bit more. But shit, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. The internet definitely is back in an uproar over this shit, because motherfuckers feel like it. Certain people, I ain't gonna lie, like the internet feel like it was some suspect activity at play. You know what I mean? They do. So shit, bro. It's like, and then I gotta make mention that it's a lot of like people who close to the situation, right? They are kind of like not, they shutting all that down, all the rumors and all this just theories of this and that. They like, come on, man. And niggas want to just move forward a little bit. And then other people don't feel like they got, don't feel like they really understand what happened with that situation. Like I said, they feel like it was some fishy activity. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man, about the psychic lady and about what Luce Cannon had to say to he responded, I guess, his response to Spider and Bricc Baby. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below, man. We on to the next one.